What's going on, y'all? This is the Put the Weed in the Bag podcast.
We here, we got it, we gon' take it, we gon' put it in the fucking bag, nigga. Yeah. Fuck you thought, nigga. Put the fucking weed in the bag. Ayy, yeah. Watch us stack this cash. What?
My name is Doughboy, and to my left I got
MJP
on episode 57, and to his left,
and
then to his left,
I got Jester, you guys.
You gotta say, and we got a special guest in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Definitely special Jester.
Yeah, yes, sir. Round of applause. He is a DJ.
I'm a virgin to this stuff, so.
No, it's okay, dude. You did terrible last week, but this was a big fucking.
I've been practicing in the
dog.
shower real quick.
Gang.
Really
What are you doing?
Bro,
I can't see you.
There's a ghost in the studio, gang, that's straight.
Yeah,
so
I know.
I'm home. But I really hope that both you guys throws me a Bush beer. We're not sponsored, but I was at Bush.
Do you want a beer?
No, it's okay.
Do you want a Jaeger bomb?
I don't think you.
All right, cool.
I'm not watching a drinker.
All right, let me get to it.
Sign up.
Let me get to it. Go ahead, start the interview, guys. Whenever you guys feel like it.
While he goes and he does that, how did you get into the music that you've gotten into? Let's start at the beginning of your journey.
Oh boy. Starting at the
Try
beginning.
talking into that. Like,
Starting at the beginning of the journey starts kind of sad. So let's start like halfway through.
Okay.
The beginning of the music journey started when I got back from Vegas after I got out of the dancing scene. I was a dancer before I did any of the music
so was
shit.
my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that different type of dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that for a little bit, and when I was pulled away from it, I kind of spiraled because of the shit that happened, but we can get into that later on. But I found myself again in the music scene because of one of my good homies. Him and I don't really talk much anymore. But when he showed me EDM, I went to my first concert, and it was an Excision concert. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And just kind of blew my mind. It was something I never experienced before, and I enjoyed myself for the first time in a really long time. So I decided to stick my foot right in and see where it took me. And so far, it's taken off pretty good. I enjoy myself. I enjoy the people around. So
I see you doing shows that people are showing up to, which is something that a lot of up and coming artists don't have. Is people showing up to their shows. But you got people showing up to your shows to, mostly raves, right? You do a lot of raves and rave vibes, so people understand like this is the type of DJ that goes that is raves and. Yeah, go ahead. Explain like the type of music that you do.
The rave community is a huge community. There's a bunch of different types of genres, but the shit that I focus on mostly is what I consider heavy dubstep.
Right.
So
that was
a
my
lot
question.
of dubstep is it's got mad different types of genres. You got melodic dubstep, you can do rhythm dubstep, a bunch of shit. So I stick to more like the rhythm, the heavy stuff. It's just a little bit more angry.
Yeah.
A lot of my past comes from anger, so I feel like I can express myself the most that way.
So I got a question for you. One of my questions was that. So, what artists would you compare yourself to the most, and why?
Oh, that's a good question. I try not to compare myself too much because when I got into this, I didn't really have a favorite. Like there's so many that I enjoy, so I wanted to do it my own way.
Right. Be unique.
Be unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I would like to compare myself to an artist called Calcium. I just really like the way that he carried himself and his brand at the time when I was getting into stuff. So I surround my brand, my genre, everything that I do kind of around the way he does shit. So yeah, that's kind of where that goes.
Do you believe, like, I don't mean any offense by this question, but do you believe like this is your true calling? Is there other stuff you do like rapping or play an instrument, or is this something you put 100% of your focus into?
Yeah, I put all my focus into this. Whether it's going to be music itself, I'm not 100% sure, but I definitely have stage presence. So whether I'm going to be an artist or a backstage director, something in the industry that has stage, like stage management or being up on stage, that's just, it feels like that's my calling card.
Yeah, that's good.
If I can help people in that way, just with themselves, that's the goal.
What are some examples of you helping other artists? Do you have any?
So when I first started going to these scenes, like I said, it was really shitty part of my life. So I guess we can kind of get into that now. So I was a dancer before I got into it, and I moved out to Los Angeles, and I was working back and forth between LA and Vegas with a talent manager that I won't mention just because. But I don't know if you guys have ever heard of. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys know who the Jabberwockies are? Super
Yes.
Groups.
Yep.
I did a lot of work with those guys when I was living out in Vegas. I can't really call myself a Jabberwocky, but I got to do a ton of training with those cats. And it was amazing. It was an amazing.
That's where he
work.
gets inspired from his mask, is the Jabberwockies. That's where his biggest inspiration is for the mask.
Yeah, that's cool. They were basically working with them was a dream of mine as a dancer. So getting out to move out there and do that in the industry was amazing to me. So when I had that ripped away, it was just kind of a.
What do you mean ripped away?
My talent manager was taking advantage of me in a lot of ways, sexually, physically, financially. I was 17 at the time. He had everything that he could achieve, pretty much all my dreams in his hand. And he was like,
That sounds like
he was like, rather than going to school, let me give you this opportunity. You can come out here and work for me. So I was like, yeah, let me do that. I'll go out there. I worked for him for a little bit, but then the dark side of the scene kind of started to show face. And once I saw that, I pulled myself from that scene, put me in kind of a dark place because I thought that I would never be able to, pursue my passion of being able to help people in a media fashion or in an art fashion. I still find myself now when I work with certain managers or I'll see like the way certain people talk, I'll like look for those flags, like is this person trying to fuck me over in that way.
Manipulate me or whatever.
Exactly. So don't get me wrong, the entire scene is not that way. Like, there's a bunch of really good people.
There's positivity.
Oh yeah, there's positivity.
Do you think the fact that you had those past experience and now you're tiptoeing into different encounters, do you think that's been holding you back in some ways?
I think it did at first. Not anymore. And my fiance is really huge part of that. She pushes me forward. And anytime I get into a position where I think there's a red flag where I might need to step back, she kind of reads the situation for me and helps me see it from a better perspective. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, for sure.
I totally forgot. You asked me a question before I started going down that road.
No, that was my question. I said, like, was this your calling? And then you went into
this seems like it's for sure his calling.
Yeah, so
well, I think having that happen to me and being able to come back from it and still lift myself back up, that's where JEZTER comes from. So the whole point of my branding is be a JEZTER, be a fool, be that fool that you are. Because everybody's gonna make mistakes, everybody's gonna fuck up, everybody's naive at some point in their life, so you're gonna go through some shit that you're not experiencing. You're gonna learn from it, but as long as you learn from it and you come back better than you were before, then anything's pretty much fucking possible.
Yeah, because in my opinion, like, I don't know if you've seen the episode where they interviewed me, but they kind of asked me a similar question, like, what got you into, because I'm a rapper, right?
Oh, nice.
To do that, but they asked me, like, what got you into music? And a lot of, I noticed that a lot of people that get into music had some sort of fucked up past,
some type of hardship.
Yeah, so
any type of art comes from
comedy.
My mom, she was always, teaching us instruments and making us play music and shit. So then with my dad doing what he did, he was, a drug addict and did all types of stupid shit. Writing music and rapping really got me away from that shit. So I can completely understand where you're coming from. That's what's it.
It's a good outlet. It's my favorite outlet by far.
You feel as alive as you can. It's your creation. It's something you can be proud of when there's so much negativity around you. I know exactly what you're talking about.
One thing that I really like, you mentioned, I mean, the uniqueness to the name JEZTER. I think that's really cool and unique spelling to it, but also the face paint deal that you have, at least on your Spotify. Is that something you do at shows?
Yeah, I do that at every single show.
No shit.
I've been to a couple smaller shows, and I asked one of my homies in the crowd, like, yeah, do I do the makeup today? And they were like, why the hell are you even asking me that question? Yeah, you do the makeup. It's part of the brand. It's what people look forward to when they come to see you.
Right.
So yeah, I do the makeup every single time.
I'm just doughboy because I'm fat.
My son said the same thing to me yesterday. He goes, Daddy, you're kind of fat. I was
Yeah.
like, all right.
He hates
So
it.
Actually, I was walking inside. I had my all my kids hopping out the minivan, and of course, my youngest son is getting the neighbors' attention. Oh, look at doggy. So they're already looking over there, right? And then my oldest son,
Resin, are you trying to fucking kill me? He's trying to kill me or fuck, one of the two.
but my oldest son was like, "Daddy, you look cute and chubby." And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Adoption.
I said, get your ass in the crib. I was so upset, bro. And he did that in front of the neighbors are dying laughing. Like, get your ass in the crib, fuck.
Chubby and cute.
Yeah, he said, Daddy, you're cute and chubby.
So-
what, nigga?
I got another question for
Yeah.
you. Like, I love interviewing musicians. I don't know if you consider yourself a musician or an artist, but I'm just gonna lay it flat like that. Besides what you do, like, do you have other music that interests you? Like, what are your top couple of genres that you listen to or get inspiration from?
Yeah, no, good question. There's not a lot of music that I hate. I can say that I'm not really a big fan of country. There are a lot of country artists that I do enjoy. Like I think Thomas Rhett is a fantastic artist.
Okay.
But there's not a lot of music I don't enjoy. I listen to everything. I like rap.
Sorry.
Strong one, huh?
Which one have the fucking bottle in there?
Why would you do that?
Well, he's cowboy.
I'm about to be drunk, man. No, but Tommy's right. Hey, I fuck with Tommy. He's straight.
So you said there's not too many genres you don't fuck with.
He said he don't fuck with country.
That's probably the only one that I can't say I can't get down with it, but
yeah,
I don't find myself getting into it when I listen to it.
for sure.
There's a
Definitely.
everything else I seem to. EDM genres, there's not one that I don't like. Like I listen to every type of EDM genre.
No kidding.
As much as I talk shit about hardstyle, nobody quote me on that. I do get in that. I do get into it. I'll talk shit about hardstyle every single day to all my buddies, but you will see me in a crowd at a hardstyle concert pumping my fist.
So explain
Right.
hardstyle.
Hold on, what's that?
So
Yeah, what's hardstyle?
hardstyle is
Hey, cameraman. Hey, guy. Hey, brother. Never mind.
Y'all didn't even know what that was? Shit,
Yeah. Oh, you know what hardstyle is?
I thought they were up there just fucking weed.
Yeah, what is
hardstyle? They're like, oh, fuck this.
He doesn't want that. Why are you passing it
I don't
there?
smoke one.
hardstyle is that
And drunk.
stereotypical
He's trying to fuck for real.
EDM that people talk about when they're like pump your
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
You ever seen that video of the dude like fucking yayed out of his mind? The bald guy. He's like,
yes,
Yeah.
probably to a hardstyle.
Speaking of hard styles, I want to talk about some of the hard drugs that are at these raves,
Yeah.
dude. I'm sure you've
Allegedly.
seen some allegedly.
do you allegedly partake in these drug
I
activities?
could possibly, maybe, potentially, allegedly partake in some things safely, of course.
Yes, responsibly with
yes.
a lot of water.
Yes,
This shit
lots of
tastes like
water.
fucking NyQuil made it.
Bro, it's made out of herbs. Alright.
I got a lot of buddies who go real hard into the drugs. And
Yeah.
When I can't say when I was younger that I didn't. I did a lot of shit. And things changed once I had a kid.
For
But
sure.
I'd say
shit.
nowadays I smoke. Smoke every day. Drink water. I drink every once in a while. Like if we go out, I have a couple drinks. But no, I pretty much just smoke now.
Well, what about whenever you're doing shows? You know, like are you like blasted out of your
You're not
mind?
rolling a little bit?
You got a drink to
No,
like,
see if I go to shows every once in a while, we'll smoke. We'll do a roll every once in a while at like big festivals and shit. But whenever I'm performing, I try to hold myself accountable and make sure
Yeah,
that
I'm-
I'm
no,
doing my
100%.
thing.
Oh, so you don't get fucked up when you
No,
on stage?
not when I'm performing. I'll drink when I go up on stage. I'll drink. I'll smoke. And I'll make sure everybody's having a good time while I am. But
Yeah.
nah, I try not to get too fucked up.
Yeah, I have a band, and let me tell you, rounding up all these fuckers and making sure that they don't get fucked up
Yeah.
before we do a whole set
Yeah.
is honestly the hardest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Especially with this nigga. This
I mean,
nigga.
it's rock
I
music.
gotta get drunk before I hit this bass. This nigga's on it, I'm
I
telling you.
mean, it.
He's saying the wrong shit.
Hey, if I hit the wrong shit, it turns into jazz. You know what I'm saying?
We like all genres.
Oh
Jazz.
shit. Okay, let's talk about some first of all, I loved a couple of your songs, right? It's not my taste of music 100%, But that's not why we had you on, because it was our taste in music. We did it because we want to show people that there's all types of different art forms, and you can experience whatever you want, find the one that's right for you. So, I see you have a big catalog. What is your favorite song off of the catalog that you would say, okay, if you're gonna listen to my shit, listen to this one first?
If you're gonna listen to my shit, the first one you need to go listen to is probably my first song to do really well. It's featuring my son. It's called Beef.
I don't think there's anyone like that.
You want something better.
And I was kind of goofing around. We were fucking off in the car, and we heard this video of some little girl saying beef. And I had showed it to my fiance, and he overheard it. So he was sitting in the back of the car going, beef, 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 beef. And I had music playing, of course, so I just hear him saying that over the background of the music. So I had this idea when we got home, I was just going to get him on the mic, just recording him going ham, saying beef, beef, over and over again.
Yeah.
And I dropped it into an unreleased that I was working on at the time. And it turned into a fucking masterpiece that all my friends love just because he's involved.
For sure.
So that's the first song that I'd say took off. So go check out Beef. It's on SoundCloud, Spotify, everywhere. The second one I would say you would need to go check out is my most recent release. It's called Integrity. The reason I like that one so much is just because I put my own voice in it, and it's the first track that I was really, really, really proud of, and I would say has a quote unquote like a professional sound to it. I broke out of my amateur sound and
For sure.
put together something I was really proud of.
Isn't that a great feeling?
That's such a great
Yeah,
feeling.
when you
People don't realize how hard it is to like actually sit down and lock in on something that
For
you don't
sure.
really
And
know how
what's
to
even
do.
worse is that as an artist, you love your music so much that you can't even hear it, that it's in that amateur sound until you have something that pops out that is not that amateur sound. And then you're like, what the fuck was I doing? This is it. I put my all into it. So it's a great fucking feeling. I can't imagine the feeling that you were getting from that.
That was cool.
Yeah, I listened to Integrity. There was one, I can't remember the fucking name, and I don't have my phone to fucking, I feel like it was, if I pull up the names. There was one that I liked a lot. In fact, I kind of rapped to it a little bit
Was
in
it
the car.
Dark Corners?
No, not Dark Corners. It was something, I feel like it starts with an F. Yeah, he needs to, click that link,
That's
fucker.
not the link, bitch.
Click that one right there. I'll tell you which one it was right now. Let me see that. Let me see that, dude. This is my phone now. Last Laugh.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I think it was Last Laugh. Let me just make sure.
Yeah, no,
Yes, it was Last Laugh.
Yeah, that's one of the other ones.
Yeah, definitely. I was fucking with it a little bit too hard in the car the other day. You know what I'm saying?
That's good to know because I was really hard on myself on that one.
I actually have a song. It drew my attention because we have a song called Last Laugh. So I was like, oh, I gotta hear another Last Laugh, right? Completely two different songs. Don't get me wrong. One of them's punk rock, the other one's yo shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I actually fucked with it pretty heavy, dude. I love that. I love to see an artist that's giving their all into their craft because this is really all we got. Especially when we've been through what the fuck we've been through.
Yeah, no.
Being able to put a piece of work together, man, it feels like you releasing demons onto your shit, and it needs to get released some which way or another. So I love to see an artist working hard, gang. What is the hardest part about your career that you've done so far? What is the hardest thing, whether it's time management, whatever the case? What is the hardest thing right now?
Definitely time management. I've always been pretty good about consistency, but everything's so hard financially right now that dealing with keeping a steady job, being a parent, going to shows, working with a co-op, which is a little collective that I have, we'll get into a little bit later, but balancing everything out that in life has definitely been the biggest struggle for me. So time management is up there.
And is that something you feel like right now as an artist you should try to perfect before you become bigger and then there's even less time? Or do you think that that's something you're going to worry about maybe later down the road?
Oh no, definitely I need to focus on that right now. And I can feel that the universe has been telling me that. Like, I'm at a cusp of my career where very soon I could be breaking into the next step of booking more shows, and like my time is going to be even more compact. So if I don't get on top of that time management now, it's definitely going to bite me in the ass.
Yeah, it's been biting me in the ass, and I eventually just recently quit my job, and I'm like, let's go all in.
I was just off for the winter.
Man.
I was locked in on music.
Yeah.
I'm back now, so I'm
For sure, yeah. So, what do you do on your day? No, you know what? Fuck that. I want to talk about that co-op that you were
Okay.
discussing. Let's talk about that.
So the co-op, I'm glad you asked. I'm part of a huge collective. It's called Farmer Bob Presents the Co-op.
Who's Farmer Bob?
Farmer Bob is another artist that I work with.
Okay.
He's basically my mentor, my manager right now. He is putting together this amazing platform for myself and a bunch of other artists to get our foot in the door around the country into different venues, and to get our music heard by different people, and to be able to cooperate and collaborate with people all around the country.
Mhm.
And the platform that he has built in the way that he has is just different in the way that I've seen before. Like, everybody's out for themselves in this industry. Like, everybody really wants to build for themselves. And the platform that he built for not only himself, but just me and the other artists on this co-op as a collective is just really, really cool. And it's building everybody up equally. So it's really nice to see. And it's really cool to be a part of.
Yeah.
Sounds like a dope little that thing that you got going on, almost like a band, but it's really single
pretty
DJs. Like, but you guys are all working together to push each other's brand. That sounds fucking dope.
We can help each other out at different shows. Like, we can get each other booked across states. We can get each other booked into different venues.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. So if you guys want to go check that out, check out Farmer Bob right now.
Well, let's. Yeah, 100%. In fact, we'll put a link right here, or we'll put a link in the description. But this is Farmer Bob. Boom.
Bang.
Right there.
Is that his notes right there?
Oh yeah, this is Farmlands. So every single year we do
Go ahead, cameraman, get up close to that.
we do a really big festival every single year. It's called Farmlands.
Farmlands, okay.
Farmlands. Last year it was in Madison, Wisconsin, at
Okay.
Red Rock Saloon. This upcoming year it's going to be in Eagle, Wisconsin.
Eagle, Wisconsin.
Yep.
Where's that by?
That is, I wish I could tell you. I'm not good at geography.
We're gonna put a little thing. This is where Eagle, Wisconsin is.
Yeah.
Where's do you guys have any promotion out for it yet? I'm sure.
Yeah, we're doing a ton of promo. We're going to be doing a really big push here soon again, but we've got Smokeland coming in as our main headliner this year. They've got all different types of music, and they've been around in the scene for a really long time. They like to party, we like to party, so if you guys want to come out and have a good fucking time, come out to Farmlands this year. In a couple of weeks, actually, April 17th, I'm doing another show in Madison. And that one's going to be with Hexa at the Annex. If you guys want to come check out the show, you can come check out that one as well.
I performed out in Madison. Yeah, link right here. Yeah, link in the description. Here's a picture of the shit though, right here.
Well, put the weed in the bag, get VIP access.
Say less.
All right.
Say that.
Oh shit, dude! Could you imagine? Dope Boy shows up with nipple tassels. He's I'm talking shit. No, but that would be
my plan.
No, you guys should come check it out, especially if you haven't been. Like, it's just, even if you don't like the music, it's still a good scene to be around. You meet some cool ass people. You meet some weird people.
Yeah.
But they're all safe. Everybody's safe. They're all good peeps.
Yeah.
Dude, I went to E Forest, right?
Fucking love you.
Dude, I'll tell you. First of all, tits everywhere. Second of all, tits everywhere.
It's out there.
And then third of all, ass everywhere. And then music. And everybody's just rolling.
And then
right?
music. He just puts it in that music, but
I will say E Forest was a huge staple in my, becoming who I am today. I probably tried everything and anything there was to offer, because what's better than free drugs, right? No, but yeah, E Forest was wild. I've seen people fucking crash out over there, mosh pits, fucking people almost dying.
Yeah, it's
Wasn't
good
saying
and
that.
bad. It's definitely good and bad, but the scene we like to try to carry this acronym. It's called PLUR: peace, love, unity, respect.
Right.
So we try to push that around and make sure everybody's following peace, love, unity, respect. Of course, there's everybody. People are gonna lose their shit, but you know, most people know what the fuck's going on.
For sure.
Dude,
And
I
I
was
was
a right turn. I was fucking turned, man. I was gone. Yeah, E Forest was insane. Every time I turned around, they were like, "Hey man, you gotta try this shit."
Yeah, fuck that, dude. I did. No, I can't talk about that. Never mind. Oh, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I'll be right back. My fault.
No, you're good.
Hold on.
So look, I listen to all types of music. We'll keep this going. They got their shit going on. I like Lays, Crank That, Levity, Subtronics, and Rave.
Okay.
Have you heard of any?
I heard of every single one.
I love listening to them. I try to put them on right before I crash out. Like if I'm having a bad day, or if I'm trying to wake up in the morning, like because I used to drive a truck, and like you're getting up at 5 a.m. You're like, I need some real fucking shit playing right now, or I'm gonna fall asleep behind the wheel, right? So yeah, those were like my go-tos and shit like that. But yeah, I can listen to them sober, 100%. I don't do drugs anymore because I drive a school bus. But yeah, no, shit.
Yeah, those are some really big names.
My teenage years were fucking
If
insane.
you like those guys, so those are some of the big names in the scene. So if you name off those, I guarantee you anybody who listens to EDM watching this, they're gonna know those names. So names you don't know that make music just like those guys, you should definitely check out. Anonymous, one of my really good homies, makes some really good fucking music, just like I'd probably say Crank That. He makes some shit really close to Crank That. Check out Dubstep for sure. Dubstep is up and coming. Him and Liu Kang, they've got a new disgusting track coming out. Liu Kang, check out Liu Kang. He's the next up and coming star.
No shit.
Got some new fire shit.
So I look, like I said, man, my fucking teen years were insane. Okay,
Yeah.
I never did fucking heroin or meth or any crazy shit like that. But I call them dubstep drugs, right? You know what I'm talking about, okay?
Yeah.
Look, so I classify this music into shit that I can listen to sober, and then shit I would have to listen to on a dubstep drug, right?
Yeah.
All of the artists I named, I could fucking wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, hop in the car, and play that shit. Be like, this shit's lit, right? But like your music, I take this however you want to take it. I would have to be off something to get super enjoyment out of it. I'm not trying to sound rude or anything.
No,
like
I don't take that.
Everybody's got their own taste in music and shit.
Yeah.
I personally, I like people that are interested in music, and we have a similar upbringing of why we got into music.
I see what you're saying, and that's not really a dig. Some people would take that as a dig. But
That's why I'm clarifying.
Like,
I don't want you to be like, hey, I'm a very honest person, and
Yeah.
if you watch the podcast and I'm as blunt as it fucking comes.
No, but
you know?
I feel what you're saying because I gotta be super stoned.
Yeah, I'm not here to criticize you at all. I'm just saying that's how
I make some shit. Like if you would have went, yo, I heard that track last lap. Not gonna lie, bro, that was dog shit. I mean, like fucking somebody finally said.
No, that's cool because a lot of artists they can't take criticism. I said like
you have to. In order to
I
get
fucking
better.
drove all the way out to Rockford. This dude, and he was popping, man. Views on YouTube and shit. I won't name drop him, right? Because if I do, he watches the podcast too. He's always like, man, fuck Doughboy, this and that, whatever.
He watches this
He
podcast.
does. He watches the pod.
What's his name?
I can't. I'm not gonna. name drop
But
him.
tell me the name real quick. No, listen, you didn't really have to tell me that. I was about to say it out loud. I didn't know you was for real gonna tell me.
No, so
I'm
anyway,
like, he's gonna be like, fuck you, nigga.
No, I can't. That's Colton.
Yeah.
No, so anyway, I had sent him a track. I'm like, hey, send me this back, and if I like it, we'll go to the studio. He's like, fuck that shit. I'm so and so. I get all these fucking views. I'm helping you out. You'll hear this shit when I get to the studio. I'm like, okay, big dick in the room, whatever, right? So we get to Rockford, and this shit was fucking terrible. And I told him I'm like, dude, I'm not rapping on this. And he's like, who the fuck are you to tell me you are or you want me to rap on my music? My shit's fucking God's piss in the ocean. Like, dude, I'm telling you, he went so insane. But for you to take criticism is what's up. I wasn't
I
going
don't
to
even
criticize
see it
you.
as criticism.
but-
I look at it like I need to be stoned when I'm listening to Wiz Khalifa. If I'm gonna put on Paper Bound and Bluffing, nigga, I want to be stoned.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got
Look,
that's some real shit.
What I want to say is, if I'm in fucking E-Forest and you're DJing, I need to be rolling out of my fucking mind so I can feel it in my soul. I appreciate it more than
so you can feel something.
There's. I'm not saying I don't feel anything. I see the beats, I see the instrument, like all the shit you're doing, but like. I would have to be rolling out of my fucking mind to really be feeling it.
Hell yeah.
What's moving past? So what's something that you wish that you did differently in your career so far?
I wish I started way fucking sooner. So I was dancing, of course.
Yeah.
So I've always had a passion for music since I was born. The second I could get myself a little iPod with some headphones, I had them in my ear from the moment I woke up to the moment I fell asleep. The moment I fell asleep. I give credit to my family for that. My family we just liked listening to music.
He's like, shout out my dad. He got me the iPod.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna shout out my dad, but then again, my dad should be in prison.
Tight shit. Mine should be too, gang. I feel you.
Oh.
Shout out to that fuck nigga. My fault. He might be watching. Fuck you, nigga. He probably ain't watching. He don't support me.
Yeah, right.
My dad's still getting milk and shit. It's been 27 years.
So you wish you started sooner?
Yeah.
You started how many years ago?
I want to say I probably started, I don't remember the exact date. I get high too much. I'd say probably a little over 10 years ago. I
10 years
started
ago.
DJing with a little controller that my buddy Anonymous, he had this little gray Newmark mixer that I was just like, hey, let me borrow that for like a couple weeks. I was like, yeah, sure, here. So I put together this little set in my basement and decided to go do an Instagram live with it. And after that day, I was like, yeah,
Instagram live.
So you said you've been in this for 10 years, bro. What 5 years down the line, where do you see this?
5 years from now.
Yeah, 15 years into the game, what do you want to be doing? I know you got the co-op going, but what do you see yourself doing in 5 years from now?
Say, if you would have asked me that last year, I would have told you next year's my year. I'm out of here. You're gonna.
That's every year for every artist, gang.
So-
this is my year.
So this year, next year, I'm out of
It's
here.
yeah, that's what I got.
I've
No,
been
real-
this shit for 15 years, man.
Yeah.
I'd say the same thing.
Realistically, like you said, now that we've got this co-op thing going, I think the next 5 years is looking extremely promising. Not only for me, but for everybody that's a part of it right now.
Okay.
I see a lot more show bookings. I see a lot more music coming out. Like I say I started 10 years ago. That was just DJing. That wasn't even producing. I started producing only, I'd say, really producing 3 or 4 years ago. Like I messed around in Ableton and tried. Ableton's the DAW that I use, digital audio.
You don't use Fruity Loops?
No,
Where the fuck did you come from?
I started.
You didn't see him come in?
Back from another
I'm
tape.
So you
as fuck.
produce, but what kind of music are you producing? You're producing for other artists, I'm guessing?
No, I make some edits and stuff for other artists, but all the other artists in the co-op, they pretty much make their own music. You know?
For sure.
I got 2 questions.
Yeah.
What would you say? I mean, now that you're plugged up with Farmlands and shit, what would you say the biggest show you've ever done was? And then my other question is, who would you say I don't know how to ask this. Who would you say is like the most famous, or somebody that's really fucking up there that you like opened for or followed up?
The answer to both of those questions is the exact same show, and it was actually this show, I would say, or it was either the year before, I don't remember. I think it was the year before. This is probably the biggest. This was the biggest. Was Farmlands 2025. We had the biggest headliner, which was Hostage Situation, which is a trio right now. They're fucking incredible killer guys out of Denver. And that was
Damn, so Farmlands doesn't fuck around.
Farmlands, yeah.
You got people coming from Denver?
Farmlands is up and coming here.
That's lit.
Smokeland, the artist that we got booked from this year is they're playing at festivals such as Electric Forest.
Yeah, okay.
They're big artists.
Oh yeah, I've heard of
Every single
Yeah, we
year
were
it
just
gets
talking about that when
bigger
we were
and
going.
bigger. So Farmlands is probably the biggest show or festival that I have played. The biggest show, the biggest artist I've opened up for at an individual show is probably Hole or Hesh, and I've got, like I said, Hexa coming up here in April, and hopefully down the line a lot more.
That's what's up.
For sure. I see it happening, bro. If you get the thing I love about your genre of music, and it's the reason why I switched to rock, because, you know, rap, there's just no love with the fans. They can see another rapper and not give a fuck the next week, right? But with the fans that you guys have, those are loyal fans.
Yeah.
I see that. That's a really cool thing about your genre. That's why I switched to rock, because rock, they have loyal fans, people that want to see you and want to come to every show if you're in their area, blah, blah, blah.
A lot of these DJs started in the crowd, you know? So
for sure.
They're out there making
You said you
friends
started in the crowd,
I started
correct?
in the crowd, just as all these big artists did.
And what would you want to say to your fans? I know you got some people that always show out and always show love. If you want to say something to them now, I think now is the perfect time.
The same.
Look dead into Dante's camera. You can actually look in his eyes.
That is the same thing I say to you guys all the fucking time. I love you every single day for everything that you guys do for me, for supporting me. Keep fucking being you. Keep fooling around. You can always come back, you know? Love you guys.
No Diddy.
Thank you.
No Diddy with the fooling around part.
No Diddy.
Yeah.
We're huge no Diddyers.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we got to make sure.
You know, I'm glad you said that, because I said that I don't know how many times, and that never
He
came.
said,
They never
keep
came.
fooling around. Oh,
Love you,
shit.
fool.
You know, some dude in the audience was like,
Bet.
Yeah.
he said it! No, I'm just
Stop with that Dan Schneider shit, boy. He's been sending Dan Schneider shit for the past like 2.5 days to every group chat I'm in it with.
Really?
Yeah, nigga, some with
Send it to me.
Speaking of Dan Schneider, I just seen some crazy video from like iCarly where they had some guy come in looking like Jeffrey Epstein. I was like, what the fuck?
No way.
There's no way that was real.
Was it
I
real?
had to go look up the episode, and dude looked exactly like him.
It's
What?
like
I was
Palm
like, there's
Beach
no
Pete.
way.
Palm Beach Pete?
That's
You
kind
know
of
him by the name? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, let's move away from the interview. I mean, is there any last question as far as the interview thing, and then we can fuck around for the last couple minutes.
Yeah.
But what's anything up and coming that you want to promo right now? Anything that you got coming? You guys got
We
to
said the
keep your
17th of April, right?
Yeah, 17th of April, Hexa in Madison at the Annex. You guys should really pop out to that show. It's gonna be a heavier one, but there's gonna be a lot of good people there.
Dude,
Pop
I'll fucking go. I want to be up there. I want to see you fucking spin that shit.
I'll go
Yeah.
too, but if
I'm out.
I'm not gonna just pick you up and take you, okay?
I'll drive us. You can have a great time.
Yeah.
You always,
I think
you always
it'd be
screw me,
fun.
I got you.
I gotta convince my wife. Something you gonna know when you
If you
finally
want,
marry your
an easy
fiance.
way to check out my music or like the type of shit I mix, I actually just dropped a brand new mix on SoundCloud. It's called Sounds of the Renaissance by
Ooh.
JEZTER.
Dude, that's
Check it
hard.
out.
That's
It's
fucking
a
hard.
40-minute mix. It's got some of my original tracks. Some of my homies, Anonymous, I told you, he's got some of his tracks in there.
Oh, I gotta listen to it, gang. I didn't
Dude,
even
like,
click on
I'm
the
telling you, I
SoundCloud.
love the cadence, bro. The JEZTER, the Renaissance, all that shit, bro. I love how you.
Ooh,
how
I
everything-
didn't even realize that till
I-
right
I'm
now.
telling
You
you,
smart motherfucker.
I love how everything has a tie back to it. So
yeah, it's your brand, gang.
Like,
I love that.
100%.
Keep that
I'm
in
telling you,
mind.
that comes from emotional
I have a
damage.
show coming up soon, like with a little gimmick with that. So
That's
keep,
lit.
keep that in mind.
Follow him on all social media and everything like that. Let's push away from the interview real quick. I want to talk about something that's
What's
been
up?
really, I've been focusing on it this entire motherfucking interview. The curls are amazing, gang. No Diddy.
Yeah.
No Diddy. This man got the
Yeah.
mullet, the curl mullet. I fuck with it, gang. What products do you use?
I just started doing this. It was started as a joke. My hair I used to keep it like this. I would do a fade on the side, but it was a lot shorter. I would keep it shorter in the
I'm gonna
back,
grow
and I
mine
would
back
just
out.
you would call it fucking top, whatever it's called.
That used to be me right there.
Hell yeah, it looks exactly like you. But I told my girlfriend, I was like, let me do this mullet. And she was like, do it. So I came back with it.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, it doesn't look too bad. So the last couple times I went back to my barber, I was like, don't touch it. Just fade the side. Don't touch it. Just fade the side. And last night we went out to a show up in Wisconsin again. It was, I don't remember, I'm already too lit. I don't remember what show it was.
Welcome to the Put the Weed in the
Yeah.
Bag podcast.
Hell yeah, round of applause, everybody!
We love to hear it.
But that's the first thing everybody said. They were like, dude, your curls, your hair looks so...
It looks pretty badass, gang.
I'm loving it.
I miss it. I used to have that, and then I lost all my hair. I had alopecia. Same shit as Jada.
It's
Jada Smith.
alopecia.
No, it's alopecia, right? Nah, it's alopecia.
It's aloe vera, dude. Alopecia.
That's not aloe vera.
It's alopecia.
Hey, either way, I lost my shit and went completely bald, but it all came back. Thank God. Thank the Lord.
You just
Praise
like
him. Praise
temporary
be.
alopecia?
Yeah. So it comes back, but I'm more likely to get it again. So I might go bald again soon. But when it grew back, the whitest hair in the history of white hair, all of my curls, the nappiness that I used to have gone. He remembers. I used to have curly hair. It looked like an afro.
I remember I got a dude when we did the fucking.
Oh yeah, I was all braided up and shit.
Up,
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I can get braided up, but I'm gonna go home. An hour later, there's gonna be some shit popping out of them fucking braids. So there's no point in getting braids no more. So I'm going with the mullet as well.
Yeah.
Not a curly mullet. Yeah, but that's fucking crazy. So you don't use any products?
I do. I just when I get out of the shower.
Cheater!
It's I don't even know what it's called. It's a Mark Anthony. My fiance got it for me. It's a Mark Anthony product.
Hell yeah. Hey, one second. Y'all in her DMs, we using her fancy hair products, bitch. Get the fuck out of my face.
But is the Mark Anthony a female hair product?
I don't know.
Hey, if it is, gang, that's pretty badass. It is? Okay. Hey, I use Tresemme. Tresemme. You know Tresemme?
It's like a curl lotion.
It's a
yellow bottle. Curl lotion.
Curl lotion, okay.
Curl lotion.
You throw that thing in there,
Yeah,
and
I just when it's a little bit wet and it's all curly, it usually just keeps the volume real nice.
Shit. So
how long you been in a relationship for with your fiance?
Oh, don't ask me that on camera.
oh shit. Hey, but the best thing is I can edit this up so it'll look like you answered it quick. I got you.
No, I gotta see. Our kid is about to be 4, so we're a little over 4 years.
That's
lit. Yeah, we're a little over 4 years.
I use
so
my
you
kids to
fucking
measure
parked
shit
the
too.
car in the garage right away, is what you're saying.
Right away.
That's
like,
lit.
probably the second night we were together. Parked it.
Round of applause.
She told me. She said her words to me were, "Be careful. I'm extremely fertile." I was like.
This Farm Simulator 26.
He said this is Farming Simulator.
No, this funny. Hey, I've been with my wife for 7 years and I haven't leaked a drip of oil in that garage. Just saying. I ain't shot up the club one time.
I have 2 baby mamas and a wife.
You can fucking pull out of a driveway, motherfucker.
No, I can pull out, but do I want to? Do I want to? You feel me?
The real question. The
real question is, nigga. No, the world know I don't want to.
Yeah.
The world know.
We got a fucking football team going on.
We got a starting 5 for a basketball team for sure, but none of us tall. So kind of fucked up. What's your favorite liquor?
I like tequila. I'm a Patron guy. I like doing Patron shots.
Yeah.
I
can't drink that shit no more.
You can't drink Patron?
Man, it hurts my. I get heartburn and shit because I got GERD.
It's gonna be Patron till the day I die.
Pat Ron.
I was driving a semi truck and I'm in Michigan, and this fucking old ass black dude walks up to me. Hey man, let a brother like me borrow $40. I'll pay you back, man. I need some Pat Ron. I said, you owe Pat and Ron?
You owe Pat and Ron?
I'm over here tweaking because I only had $20, right? I was like. Cash. I was like, I only got 20. That's cool, man. I'm trying to get fucked up. I need some Pat Ron. I said, what the fuck is Pat Ron? He goes, you know what Pat Ron is, motherfucker. I'm going to get turned. I'm going to get lit. And I'm like, you mean Patron? He said, yeah, man, Pat Ron. So ever since then, I've been calling it Pat Ron. Yeah, it's a little side quest.
I used to drink Patron all the time. I remember back in the day. Hennessy was really my favorite all time. I absolutely hate Jaeger. I thought I did, at least. I haven't drank this since I was
Fuck that shit.
I haven't drank this since I was like 16 years old at some random white person's party.
I don't know if we were chilling. Drunk right
Somebody
now.
Probably got into a fight because we were drinking this shit. This is not Irish shit, is it? It's from Germany, fuck nigga.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I was a little scared walking there. I saw that. I was like, man, I'm not leaving.
It was his idea.
He said, I'm not leaving.
It was his idea.
Luckily, Dante will drop everybody off, come back, drop you off in your car, walk back to his car, and then go home after that.
Word. That's love.
He's the guy for
That's
real.
love.
Yeah.
Danye has dropped me off numerous times. I love him to death. He's in the will. I can't leave him a lot, but he's in there. I'm just saying.
He's in the will?
Yeah, he's in there.
What you gonna give him?
Y'all in there too.
What you gonna give him?
I don't know. It depends on what I got then. At low-key, at my funeral, I should give everybody a taser, and then last one standing should get all my shit.
Dude. Shake him on that.
As long as I get the glasses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep 'em.
Glasses are
Oh,
mine.
I was looking at that. My grandfather. I was thinking about that. I'm like, dude, if this man,
Grandpa, your time's coming.
if he ever passes, man, I think about that a lot. It hurts my heart.
It does.
Yeah, come on, man. You didn't have to bring that up, gang.
You're over here plotting.
No, I'm not plotting.
I'm gonna get that
He has these
silverware
really
set
cool
for sure.
glasses,
goddammit.
some old school glasses, and then when he gets ready to hop in the car, he has some little clip-on shades that go over his prescription glasses, and he like spreads them out, clips them on his shit. It's old school as hell.
Gangster.
I'm like, dude, I need them
Did you
bitches.
see, there's magnets on these. I have it too. I don't know where they went, but my
you
shit
have
just slides
magnets?
over. Yeah, you see the little squares right here?
No, I can't
Oh,
see.
shit.
And then you can throw the tints on them.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
blue.
throw the tents on them. He's funny as hell. Oh no, something we got to promote real quick. Oh no, if this episode drops,
It'll be done by then.
the show's gonna be over by then. Fuck, y'all missed the show. Technically, y'all missed the show. We didn't get to do it yet, but y'all missed the show.
I'm gonna be doing comedy and rapping.
That's
Wear
bad.
his ass out first. Like,
Yeah, no, for real. That's what I
Nigga has
said. I
spaghetti
was like,
arms.
but-
This nigga has
That
spaghetti
motherfucker
arms.
was like, you ever had a dream where you're fighting and you throw your shit in slow motion?
could have used that when I was telling everybody I was a dancer in high school.
What, did they fuck with you?
Oh yeah, and when I first started in high school and people found out I was a dancer, of course they thought, "Are you bad?"
They're probably like, hot,
Quit.
okay.
Yeah, I had to move. I actually moved high schools. It got so bad.
No.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm
Damn.
gonna reinstate right now and go, fuck those 13-year-olds.
Yeah, back-
No, it was crazy though because from one high school to another, it was like
Same shit?
night and day.
Oh, really?
Like
Oh, no
one
shit.
high school, it was you fucking pussy motherfucker beating my ass, and I went to the other high school and they praised me. Like
No
He's
shit.
like,
I went home.
from
I went
West Side
homecoming
to
court
Oswego
senior
East.
year. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, I kind of did. So this kid was making fun of me because I was fat, and they would always make fat jokes,
You
blah
still
blah
are.
blah. Yeah, I'm a little chubby now. I lost a lot of it,
I'm
and
fat,
then
so
I
I can
gained
call
it
you
again.
fat.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay. It's alright. Either way, this guy he was fucking with me, and I swung on him. And my boy, like a cartoon, he grabbed my arm right when I swung off, dude. And I was finna knock him out clean with that punch, right? I don't know how it was. Scrawny ass grabbed my arm. I don't know how. Not you. Oh my god, you're different. But he's a real scrawny. Oh yeah, fuck that nigga. But he's a real scrawny guy. I don't know how he caught my punch, right? And I'm like, all right. I went to the bathroom. I was gonna take a piss real quick. Dude came to his homie wanted to fight me because I almost swung off on his boy. His boy came in. I finished pissing, shook my dick off, turned around, and I started beating the fuck. And I'm in 6th grade. I don't know my own strength. I fought my older brother. He ain't never went sleep. I ain't ever fuck him up too bad, right? I fought this kid in that bathroom. I whooped was hitting his head on shit, beating the fuck. A dude came out that bathroom, right? I walked out like nothing happened because I didn't want to get in trouble.
Man, that's high school.
Yeah, I mean, it was junior high. I was at a junior
I fought a lot of
high
people in high school, but I would have fought a lot.
I never
more.
got into no fights in high school. I don't
Really?
always fight them outside of high school, right? Because I didn't want to I got kicked out anyway, but I was really worried about getting kicked out. I still got kicked out, didn't even fight
About
nobody.
a block from the bus stop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we not even a
I would
block
fight on the
sometimes.
bus.
I fought this dude in his backyard. Wasn't you there? Or not?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I don't give a fuck. I beat dude's ass in his backyard till his dad saw, okay, get off. No, his dad was watching the whole time. And then once I started
He's a
beating his
little-
ass, he
he's
was
a
like,
little-
okay, get off of
He's a
him.
little cuck.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
watching. He
he's
was
a little
he was
cuck.
behind
He
the
likes
screen.
watching.
Yeah, but dude came out with his eyes swollen. This was in 6th grade. Came out with his eyes swollen like this. Like,
Man.
couldn't see shit, and the fucking police was on. And if you do this again, we'll arrest you. I'm fucking 6th grade. How old are you in 6th grade? Young as fuck,
You're
right?
like fucking
Like
12.
12, 13, I don't know.
Shit, 13. That's what 14. You're in high school. That's
Yeah.
freshman year. So when
Yeah.
I was like 11,
Yeah.
I beat the brakes off this kid. He was fucked up. Had to go to the hospital and everything. I closed this dude's both his eyes. He couldn't see shit.
My last fight was like 3 years ago. And honestly, I didn't even fight the dude. I'm pissing in the urinal at the La Tuna place
Yeah.
in Aurora. And this guy comes in and goes, hey, man, I like your chain, bro. You trying to weigh it? And I'm literally holding my cock. I'm taking a piss, right? And I told him straight, I was drunk as fuck. But my intrusive thoughts won. I was like, I got something you could weigh right here. And he's like, what the fuck you mean by that? And he pushed me into the urinal. So I turned around and R. Kelly'd that motherfucker. I started pissing all over him. And he ran out the bathroom to go get his homies. I grabbed my girl. I'm like, hey, we need to bounce. I just peed on somebody. She's like, what the fuck? We just got here. Like, I'm like, yeah, no, we gotta do it. We gotta run.
I had this one nasty ass homie. He came out of the bathroom at McDonald's. We was 13 max. Came out the bathroom. He's like, hey, we gotta go now. I'm like, what do you mean, bro? We
McDonald's
didn't
is
even get our
wild.
food. He's like, bro, we gotta go right now. I'm like, all right. So we get our food and we're headed out. I'm like, so what the fuck happened? He's like, mind you, I don't condone this. This is the nastiest shit. He's like, I smeared shit all over the wall. he said, I shit all in their trash can.
That's nuts.
I'm like, you nasty fuck. I'm not going to name drop who it is, but he's a very proper guy now. You would never guess it. It's basically where we're at.
But look, hey, praise that man. Sometimes you gotta shit in a garbage can.
Yeah,
I
he's
was
like,
at a nightclub one time. Shit was packed. I'm like, it's
scared.
either going down my leg or in the garbage can. People are walking in, I'm shitting in the garbage can. It was like attached to the wall, and like the napkins come out above it. You know. So I'm like, hey, this is a one-stop shop for me. I fucking
That's
I'm wiping my
nasty,
ass with the
nigga.
napkins. I go spread my cheeks on the hand dryer.
oh, that's
Call it a
fucking
day.
disgusting, dude. Hey, brother, we appreciate you coming on to this show. We only go for about as long as we've been going. But
Shut the fuck up.
I know I feel bad. I want to keep going, dude. We only get one time a week we do this podcast. I want to keep this interview going, gang.
Well, we
But-
can always do a round two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would love
yeah.
to do a round two. If you have any of your DJ friends that want to come talk about the co-op more,
Yeah,
you guys
of
are
course.
more than welcome. You have that extended invite. We appreciate you
100%.
coming on. Next time we're busting out that rig and you can see me absolutely cough crazy. Because it's embarrassing whenever I hit dabs. It really is. I can't inhale it properly. All my boys are like, yeah, this is how you do it. My boy got this puff coat, and it's fucking state of the art. It's so good. I still cough every fucking time.
Yeah.
They're like, no, you got to breathe it in like this. Nigga, I only know how to breathe in one type of way.
Right.
Like this. Nigga, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
My wife, the first day I met her, I brought her to the crib, right? And my brother, real quick story time. I'll be done
Yeah.
soon. I smoked weed. I used to have to smoke before I smoked. I was a heavy smoker. When I told people I was done smoking, they were like, "Holy fuck!" 'Cause I drive a school bus now.
I tell people that all the time.
My brother was like, "Hey man, my brother has no filter. Y'all seen him on here before." He said, "If you want to be my brother's bitch, you about to be my bitch right now. You're gonna take this fucking dab." And I was like, "Dude, give her a little one, bro. I just met her. I'm trying to crack. Like, don't kill her, right?" He's, "Oh, give her a little one." This dude pulls out a fucking booger, man. My now wife is fucking dying. Like,
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna have to give her CPR with my penis. And and no, like ever since that moment, yeah, no, we should.
Dude, I don't care how small it is, bro. I'm coughing. I don't know how to inhale it. I didn't know how to inhale
No,
it.
did he?
At first, I was smoking. I smoked cigarettes since I was 14 years old, and then I quit and I went to vaping. It took me about a week to be able to inhale this bitch properly.
Right.
It was terrible.
If
It's the
I hit
worst
that
experience.
bitch right now, I'd start dying right away.
You
First
see what I'm
hit,
saying? First
yeah.
hit, bro, and it don't. I mean, it's fucking insane. Either way, bro, we appreciate you coming on. Everybody, check out the links in the description because that's where you can find his music and all the shit that he has planned in the motherfucking future. This is Jester with a motherfucking Z. Put some respect on his motherfucking name.
And thanks for tuning in to the Put the Weed in the Bag.
Yes, sir! Hey, thank y'all so much. Have a good night.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Peace.
Put the